Hey everybody. All right, let's take a look at my brokerage account. So this is just my brokerage account. I do have a Roth IRA, a 403b, and other investments. So we'll just take a look at this one today. So this brokerage account has a total of has a value of $46,655.35. So the first stock that I own is Caesars Entertainment. So Caesars Entertainment is currently probably my best play right now. I've got a market value of $8,894 and I purchased it at around $25.85. So I say it's my best simply because back in March when everything tanked, this was actually El Dorado Resorts that I purchased. And they were purchasing Caesar's Palace. And I said to myself, when I went to Vegas, the top three were Bellagio, Mirage, and Caesar's Palace. So I'm glad I made that play because this is all profit. I actually owned way more Caesars, but I pulled out my initial investment. So right now, this is all house money. So my goal is to sell it at around $100. It already hit $100, but I still have a few more months before I am have to pay less taxes on it. So once I sell that for 10 grand, I will take that 10 grand and throw it in another stock. So next up, we've got Disney. Disney, I am so bullish on Disney. I have 130 shares. It's got a market value of $24,566.10, and I purchased it at around $114.49. So Disney right now, I thoroughly believe that I will be able to double my money on anything under $200. I thoroughly believe that it will hit a $600 billion market cap, and depending on when it does hit that, I'm talking 5 to 7 years. So nothing super close, but eventually it will double its market cap, I believe. And yeah, I may sell it, but if I feel like it will go up, I will hold it simply because there will be a stock split eventually. There's no way Disney will be such an expensive share. I think they will split that stock at that point. So next up, we have Ford. So I own 104 shares of Ford. The market value is $1,265.68. I purchased it at $11.47. And Ford, I believe, will hit at least $14. I want to have at least 500 shares in Ford because they will restore their dividend. In order to compete against GM, they need to bring back their dividend. Before the old Ford, it was a dividend play. That's all it was. And I loved it. Everyone else loved it. So I think they're going to focus on that eventually once they get everything back online and back on track. It's going to be a solid play, a solid dividend play. So next up, we've got Fisker Automotive. So Fisker, honestly, I've been meaning to sell this. I just keep forgetting. I should probably set it and forget it, but every time it hits my sell price, it shoots way past that, and I always want to see where it goes. So I'm fine with holding it, but I have every intention of selling it so I can pick it up at a lower price. That's my end goal. So next up, we've got Neo. I have 157 shares of Neo. It's got a market value of 6,226 and 62 cents, and I purchased it at around $27.98, and I thoroughly believe that Neo will hit $100 one day. There's a lot of talks that it could potentially hit 200 to 300. That would be a massive market cap, but with the way that things are going in China, it could happen. Right now, Neo is just killing it month after month with how many cars they're selling. So I have a ton of faith in Neo. So next up, we've got at&t. at&t is my number one dividend stock. I am trying so hard to build this up right now. It's a fairly fresh position because this brokerage account isn't that old. I did a lot of trading in my Roth IRA, but I figure it's about time I start a brokerage account. So right now I have 157 shares and a market cap of or market value of $4,783.79, and I purchased it at around $29.80. So I think AT&T is a solid dividend play. I think it's gonna hit $40 in its share price eventually, and the plan is to take that 10 grand from Caesars when I sell it and invest it all in AT&T. And T. And my ultimate end goal is to at least have 20,000 to 25,000 in AT&T because those dividends are just so solid. Uh, I think it's the best stock to own, hands down right now. So that is everything in my brokerage account. I appreciate everyone that watched my videos. I appreciate everyone that likes them, and I appreciate everyone that comments. So, thank you for everything, and have a great day.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.